Hello, my hoodoo boos. It is the African witch bitch hoodoo practitioner here to help you guys with these damn kids. Y'all know I love the kids. I do. I love the good kids, the bad kids, the big kids, the small kids. The kids literally are my heartbeat. So I always want to give parents tools to assist them in making their kids do well in school, be better behaved, etc., etc. Anything that I can give you from a hoodoo perspective to help you with these damn kids, I am here for it because I love the kids. So this is what I want y'all to do. And this is very, very simple. It's really, the only thing you're really doing is setting intent. And this, what I'm about to tell you, can be done two ways: before they go to school or before they go to bed. You pick whichever time. You know your kids better than I do. This is what I want you to do. I want you to set a goal. I want you to set a goal. I don't know if you want your kids' grades to go higher. You want them to be more productive around the house. You want them to have more of an interest in reading, whatever the case may be, you want them to pay attention. You want them to not be around a negative crowd, whatever, whatnot. You want them overall protected. This is what you're going to do. You're going to get you some commanding oil. You're going to rub it in your hands and you're going to put it on your kid's crown chakra, their head, and you're going to set your intent. Your kid is the spell. You're going to set your intent. You're going to say it incantation, excuse me. I want little Johnny to pay attention in school. Say it 3 times, whatever the intent may be. I want little Susie to read more. I want little Susie to be well behaved. I want little Johnny to not be around whoever crowd, whatever the case. You know your kids better than I do. And I highly recommend that you meditate before you do this so you can figure out exactly what it is your kid needs and change it up depending on their behavior. You switch it up, you adjust the spell. You understand what I mean? Put you some 3 drops of commanding oil on your hands, rub your hands, put it on your kid's head. And when you're saying your incantation, you're going to send a beam of energy from your third eye, your heart chakra, into your child as if your kid is the candle. This is kid magic, kind of like candle magic, okay? You're going to say that, you're going to focus, kiss them on their third eye, and ashe, they go off to school or before they go to bed. They don't have to know what you're doing. Nobody has to know what you're doing. I highly recommend you don't tell nobody what you're doing, but you know what you're doing, and you know that you're doing this for protection and prosperity for your children to do well. Everybody wants their kids to be on the good foot. That right there is what you do. Now, if you want to do all around, that's for commanding. You want to command the situation. Now, if you want protection, you get you some Van oil. Van oil do the exact same thing. That just protects them while they're there. Whether that they have a mojo bag inside their book bag, you should have one with a red jasper and some devil's claw. Devil's claw keeps their enemies away. Red jasper makes them focus more in school. I tell every parent, every single parent I know with little ones, a knee-jerk crystal that you should always have with your kids is red jasper, so they can be focused in their studies. They can be focused in school. You know what I mean? Put it in their backpack, put it in their pillowcase so that they can, oh God, I'm sorry. Put it in their backpack, put it in their pillowcase so that they can be focused. That's what I want y'all to do. Let's keep our kids safe this year. School just started in a lot of places around the country. I want every child to come home the same way they left, perfectly intact, safe, and loved. And side note, before I go, you can do all the incantations in the world. You can do all the spells in the world. You can do all the candle magic in the world. But if your home is toxic because you are parenting through your shadow self and you're taking out on your kids shit that shouldn't be taken out on them, and they're suffering in your house, this shit ain't gonna work. I'm not even finna lie to you. You can go to these other practitioners who's gonna lie and tell you a bunch of bullshit and charge you a bunch of money to get your kids right, but you don't need to pay for shit. You can pay for something like a commanding oil. You can get it anywhere. I have it on my website for next to nothing. You can get Van oil anywhere. I have it on my website for next to nothing. But all of that won't matter worth a damn if you are a toxic ass parent. So if you are a toxic ass parent, do us both a favor and heal, baby. Shadow work, okay? I am the African witch bitch hoodoo practitioner. Ashe.